Hello everyone, my name is Sir Marshall and I'm going to be here to give you a brief review of the kind of exercises that you're going to be doing. As per the exercises that you must have received, you're going to be having creative writing with you guys. Now let me just quickly share the screen with you guys. All right. Perfect. All right. So here's the exercise that you're going to be doing at home. All right. Now this is for class 4 creative writing. Okay. Now basically what you have to do, students, is that you're going to be given a picture. As you can see, there's a batsman hitting a ball. All right. There are going to be pictures given in the middle of it, in the middle of the page. All right. And there are boxes around the picture. All right, like there's a box and there's a text in the box, like cricket. There's a text, cricket, Pakistan. All right, play. All right, there's play here. Batsman. All right, and there's Babar Azam. All right, so what do you have to do here specifically in this exercise is that you have to basically use the picture. You can see the picture. You will then have to use the words in the boxes to make sentences. Here it is written here. Use the words in the box to make sentences. All right, so here's how it's going to be. All right, so you see the picture and that is how you're going to start. You're basically going to be starting is that I love to play sports. All right, I like to play sports. My favorite sport is cricket. All right, the sport that you have to talk about is cricket. All right, so my favorite sport is cricket. All right, you're going to be using this word. My favorite sport is cricket. All right, I love to play cricket. All right, you can say I love to play cricket, or I'll play cricket all the time. I play it with my friends. I play it with my brothers and sisters. All right, I play it with my cousins. You can write about all these sentences. All right. Also, you will have to say that my favorite cricket team is Pakistan. All right, if you have any other favorite team like Australia, India, New Zealand, you can talk about that as well. But I would prefer if you can say that your favorite cricket team is Pakistan. All right, and apart from this, you can say, the sentence can be, I play cricket and I am basically a batsman. You can talk about batsman. You can also say that you're a bowler or you're an all-rounder, but batsman is one thing that most of the people are. So you can say I'm a batsman. I like to bat. All right, and in the end, you will talk about your favorite player. Now, my favorite player is Babar Azam. All right, so it's up to you. You can say that your favorite player is King Williamson, Steve Smith, Virat Kohli, or whatever. But you can. But I want you to take an example out of it. All right. So you can talk about your favorite player. It can be Babar Azam. Mine is Babar Azam. All right. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna be writing these 5 sentences using the words in the box, and then you're gonna be doing this exercise. And remember, first of all, you're gonna be starting with I love to play sports. All right. And in sports, my favorite sport is cricket. Okay, that is how you're going to start. First, you have to describe what this exercise is. Talk about sports, and then talk about cricket, and then talk about the words in the boxes. Okay, next, what do we have here? All right, next we have lion. All right, so lion it is. Now, what we're going to be doing is that, again, we're going to be using the words in the boxes to talk about lion. All right, so let's talk about first. We're going to be saying, what is a lion? First, we know that lion is an animal. All right, it's the king of the jungle, as it is called. All right, it's the king of the jungle. So you're going to be starting like, I you're going to be seeing that lion is, first of all, it is a cat. It belongs from the family of cats. All right, lion is a big cat. It belongs from the family of cats. It is also called the king of the jungle. All right, you can say that it is a carnivorous animal. Carnivorous basically means that animals that eat meat, animals that meet other animals, that eat other animals. So you can say lion is a carnivorous animal. And when you talk about lion, you know that it has hairs on its head that you can see in the picture. It has hair on its head. So you can say male lions, technically the male lions have hair on their heads. Female lions not so, but male lions have hair on their heads. And we can talk about where they actually live. So basically, mainly, large quantity of lions actually live in Africa. All right, so you can talk about lions are mainly found in Africa. All right, so this is how you're going to be talking about lion in this exercise. You're going to be talking about lion is an animal. It belongs from the family of cats. It's called a big cat. right? It is lion is also called the king of the jungle. It is a carnivorous animal. The male lions have hair on their heads. The females lion do not have hair on their heads. And last, you can talk about, lions are mainly found in Africa. And that is how you're going to be completing this exercise. Now, lastly, we're going to be talking about planes here. All right. I'm sure that if not all of you, some of you must have traveled in planes. All right. So we're going to be talking about planes here. Now, first of all, let's talk about the boxes here. Again, let's talk about, first of all, the sky. We have Wright Brothers. We have travel. We have PIA, and then we have birds. All right, so let's use these words. First of all, we're going to be talking about, first of all, what is a plane? Now, a plane is a machine that travels in a sky. Okay, so we're going to be using a sky that travels in a sky. We're basically going to be talking about it is used by the people to travel from one place to another. All right, we can say that. We now Wright brothers. I don't know if you guys know who Wright brothers were, but Wright brothers were the first one who basically invented the airplanes. All right, they basically invented it in the early 20th century. So you're going to be saying Wright brothers were the ones who basically invented the airplanes. And now, as you can see, the inspiration that they took was basically from a bird. So you can say the shape of a plane is basically based on a bird. You can see the wings and everything, the tail. It's basically of a bird. All right. So you can say the inspiration that Wright brothers took were basically the shape of a plane. You can say the shape of a plane is basically of a bird. And lastly, you can talk about PIA. PIA is Pakistan International Airlines. You will say uh, the official airline of Pakistan is called PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, and this is the biggest airline in Pakistan. All right. So this is what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be using all these words together, and then you're gonna be making 5 sentences. They're gonna be planes. You can talk about whether you have traveled in plane or you want to travel in plane. You can start by I have traveled in planes. All right, planes are you can say it's a vehicle that flies in the sky. All right, they travel. They're used to for they're used by the people to travel from one place to another. You can talk about Wright brothers. Wright brothers were the one who basically invented airplanes. The shape of an airplane is basically inspired from the shape of a bird. And finally, PIA is the biggest airline in Pakistan. It is also the official airline in Pakistan. So that is how you're going to be covering your exercise. All right. I hope you get it. All right. If you have any queries, you can send it to me and I'll be happy to respond to you on that. All right. All right. Take care.